Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, DJ14. As y'all know, y'all be calling me the best ISO player in the game right now for the tall guard. So today, what I'm gonna give you guys is the best dribble animations in the game. You guys been spamming me crazy on TikTok and YouTube for my 6'9" dribble animations, which is only with an 80 ball handle. So you know what? I'm gonna do that for y'all today and give it to y'all. Hopefully you guys do get buckets with these animations, and hopefully in the future show your homeboys this too, because you know we want them to get buckets any way possible. These 6 for me are the best ones to use in my opinion. As well, I have backups as well if you guys don't like those other animations that I use, and other content creators use them too. So best believe you will hear some mentions on that too. But if you guys are new to the page, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into these dribble animations, and hopefully you guys get bugs with these. Let's get it. So as you guys go into the animations, we're going to start with our pass style, since I do have pass accuracy. The best pass styles to use right now is going to be De'Aaron Fox and as well as Ja Morant. De'Aaron Fox and Ja Morant work perfectly well. Honestly, De'Aaron Fox gets a lot of better animations for outlet passes if you guys play rec, pro-am, any mode it works for. Ja Morant's more of like quick passes. Once you get it, throw a quick dot. But honestly, De'Aaron Fox is my pass style that I go with. When it comes to my dribble style, the dribble styles that I use right now, like my main go-to is going to be Zion. Zion is the best one in my opinion. Like a lot of people are using it, and I feel like this is the best dribble style that I feel like it is in the game right now. But if you don't like Zion like that, another good one to use in the game is also James Harden. James Harden is also a good one. I've seen a lot of people use it, a lot of the upcoming dribblers. Jalen Green is also solid, but I just don't like the long throwover that he does to the side. But James Harden is really solid when it comes to going over to the left, to the right side on the opposite ball hand. But my favorite dribble style, it got to be Zion. When it comes to the signature size up, the one that I use right now is Lonzo, but ones you could use is Pro, Jimmy Butler, Jrue Holiday, Zach LaVine. Like all of them are really good. Even Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is actually a really nice one. Like if you like for big men, you guys are able to use that if you got a 65 ball handle. But even for this build, is good for it. But honestly, the signature size up that I use is Lonzo Ball. It just looks like he's smooth moving. He's just like shifting as he dribbles, and I like that a lot. So my signature size up is Lonzo Ball. Okay, now as we get into the breakdowns, we're gonna start with the regular breakdowns. You can use a lot of them, but honestly, the one that I use right now is KD. KD got a nice little walk down, but also the one that's very, very similar to it is also Paul George. Paul George is it's quicker in a way. It gives you a little tween cross. But I just like KD's a lot because it does a little tween. But Jalen Green has also a quick little regular breakdown size up. But honestly, Kevin Durant is the go-to for the regular breakdown. The aggressive that I use, of course, the best one is KD. But, you know, you can use Michael Jordan if you like the little tween that he does. Zach LaVine. It gets you to the rack a lot with Zach LaVine. So Zach LaVine's actually pretty solid. Jason Tatum, as you guys know earlier on, but the best aggressive breakdown to use right now is, of course, Kevin Durant. So I'm rocking with Kevin Durant for this vid. So now going into escape moves. As you guys know, I'm a 2K16/17 crossover type of guy. So I use basic on this build for the 80 ball handle. It's just, I like it a lot. It's just my preference in a way. But if you do not know how to do that, another escape move you can use is, of course, KD, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker. Like all of them are good. Devin Booker, I've seen Q Productions use it, and I'm trying to figure that out right now. Shout out to Q. But yeah, like D-Book looks really solid just because of the hangover dribble that he does. So it's something to get used to. But mine that I use right now is basic. Going into the combo moves, nothing really to explain on this one. Pro is, of course, one of the best ones to use. If you don't like Pro, I say use Jason Tatum for that double behind the back that he does, or Zach LaVine for the pound cross, but that's the one I use Pro. Same with crossover. I don't really have a preference in that either. I really just use Pro. Unless you wanted to get like a push cross animation, I feel like Zach LaVine is one of the best ones to use. But honestly, just use Pro. Don't be that toxic person in the game. Behind the back, I just like to do the 2K20 behind the back, so I use Pro a lot. If you guys don't like Pro when he does a stand one, do Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, or as well as even Devin Booker. Like those are the best ones to do the explosive behind the back for it. So I feel like those are the best animations to have. But honestly, the one I use right now from preference is Pro, just because I can do step back out of that slow behind the back that he does. The spin move, as you guys know, I told you guys in other videos, the best spin in the game has always been Penny Hardaway. You can't go wrong with Penny Hardaway. But Kevin Durant and Pro is also similar to it. So those are other ones if you don't like Penny Hardaway to use as well. But as you guys know, we're rocking with the best spin move in the game, which is Penny Hardaway. Hesitation. So with hesitation, it's kind of tricky because I know you guys, if you guys know, when you do a long hesitation, it makes you go to the rack. There's two that make you not do it. So like as you see KD, hold on, it's popping up right now. Not that one. That one right there that he does, and he goes straight to the rack. I don't like that. So the one that I use is Jason Tatum, because Jason Tatum doesn't do it at all. The hesitation is really solid, and as well as going to the cup, he stops to the three when he does it, as you see right now. Like he does a little stop dribble pull. And same thing with another hesitation that does that as well is going to be Jimmy Butler. With Jimmy Butler's, it does the same exact thing. Just the hesi to the side is a little different, but watch. It's going to show you right now that little pause you can do. And off it as well, you're able to shoot off it. So like imagine being able to shoot off that. I feel like it's going to be very solid for a lot of players, a lot of comp players. But Jason Tatum is my go-to for that one. When it comes to the step back, there's multiple step backs you can use. For one of them, as you guys know, when I used that on my 6'10", it was Pro. Pro is really solid. Like you cannot go wrong with Pro. It has a really good animation for a step back, little snatch dribble, that little dribble that he does right there. If you know how to do it. If you guys haven't watch Glock 19's tutorial. And also D-Book, he's the best D-Book user in the game. Shout out to Glock 19 as well. Again, y'all gonna need to check him out, man, because he really knows how to lab up with this. I'm trying to figure out D-Book right now because I want to add it to my bag in future reference for videos. But definitely take a look at Glock 19 and his page because he definitely knows how to use it. As you know, one of a classic move is Jimmy Butler. You know, Jimmy Butler has been in the game for a long time and it's nothing different. But, you know, I'm the Zach LaVine user of this game. So we going with the step back, Zach LaVine. Just look at it, bro. It's just compy, bro. If you know how to dribble with it and do that little drag dribble, it's a really comp move. Triple threat, the best two I feel like is D-Book and Zach LaVine. Jordan's all right, but his spin-off animations off the triple threat isn't good. So I just feel like Zach LaVine is probably the best one to use just because of his jab animations. It's more effective. He's more going to opposite sides, jabbing in front of people to get more open space. It's a lot more effective than a lot of other moves. So I would say, honestly, use Zach LaVine for the triple threat. And that's basically it, boys. That's it for the animations. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Use them. If you get buckets, get buckets. If you don't, you don't. Maybe it's not for you, but it's not for everybody to use this. It depends who's behind the controller at the end of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all be smooth, man. Take it easy, man.